Welcome back, everyone. This is Mashiagasaurus, and tonight we are playing some Final Fantasy V. Now, the last time, when we left off, I had screwed up and not saved, and we lost some progress. But let me turn that down a bit. Uh, I have been doing some grinding, so we're back to where we were. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I actually mastered the Berserker class for Galuf off stream. It's a really boring process of grinding out 400 job points. So he's got Equip Axe. Right now, we've got Massey learning his last level of Knight. At least I think that's his last level. Lena is learning the last level of Red Mage. Ferris is learning the last level of Red Mage. And Galuf is working on level 3 of Blue Mage, which I think gives us learning. If we go to ability on Ferris, see, this makes it so that you can act like a blue mage, and if you get hit with a attack that can be cast as a blue mage spell, then you can learn it, even if you're not a blue mage. I also figured out what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go to this meteorite. Which we can enter now. Warp. Massey! Did he make it? Did he warp? We won't know until we try. This all looks really familiar, and the soldier in that tower knew me. Who am I? Okay, that will get us over to Karnak, where another meteorite has fallen. The whole party with us. Good. Just crawl out of this meteorite. Perfectly normal stuff. Ooh, that's a lot of wild max. Okay, let's try... Okay, cool. As you can see, he's armed with an axe. I figured I spent all that time earning that. Learned question mark. Let's try this, whatever it is. Does nothing. So glad we learned that. grass tortoises. That's the worst kind of tortoise. Ouch. I'll take 2 turtle shells. I don't know what they do, but I'll take them. Massey is wearing a special item, by the way. You may remember that there was a dungeon that we couldn't clear because it had jackanapes and they were just really ridiculously tough enemies. Well, I found out that you can just run away from them. It doesn't work all the time, but it works some of the time, and as a result, Massey has the Elven Mantle that was looted from the Castle Walls dungeon, and that makes it so that random attacks will sometimes miss him. It's pretty cool. A zoo and an egg. 2 egg. He also does a lot of damage because he's using the fighter's two-handed ability to hold his weapon with both hands. Man, zoos take a lot of hits. Okay. Heal. We'll have them down in a couple hours. What is the turtle shell? Chemist mixing ingredient. Okay. So apparently we're going to get the chemist class soon. Wild pupper dogs here. One attack they do that just like hangs the game for a little bit is just bizarre. Hey, don't bother. Right now, Galif and Ferris can learn blue magic, so if monsters use a special attack against anyone, I'd rather it be against those guys. Oh, hello, here's a town. Karnak. This is pretty kick-ass music. Those crackpots from the Library of the Ancients have been saying we should stop using the crystal. They were so bothersome, the Queen built a wall to shut them out. Obviously you can't get to the library anymore. Magic source locked. What a jerk. Professor Sid's the guy who made the crystal amplification machines. He's a genius. I opened the door and then I left. The Library of the Ancients is to the south of here. Professor Sid's supposed to be from that area. This is Karnak, a town made prosperous by the fire crystal. A horde of monsters crawled from the meteorite trying to get to the crystal. Now they won't let anyone in the castle. The monsters haven't tried to attack the town yet. Small favors, huh? Nothing's wrong with me? What do you got for me here? A mithril shield. Massey can't actually use one because he's using both hands to hold his weapon. Mithril helm, mithril armor, silver plate. Oh, what? There they are. Huh? They're with the monsters. We saw you all crawl from the meteorite. Don't try to deny it. You guys were watching me? Well. Oh. That's one way of breaking out. Oh, horse feathers! Huh? My great escape, and it's into another cell. That's the last of my explosives, too. Nuts! Yeah, that's a real bitch. Let's all have a laugh at his expense. And ours, since we're still trapped. Oh, you think kids think that's funny, do you? No. Doesn't matter. The name's Sid. What? The same Professor Sid who made those terrible machines to amplify the crystals? Dot, dot, dot. Forgive me, that was rude. No, you don't have to apologize. It's the truth, after all. I'm to blame for everything. It's been years. One day, I found an ancient tome in the Library of the Ancients. It said that thousands of years ago, the crystals held much more power than they do now. So I studied the crystals at Tycoon, Waltz, and Karnak and built machines to enhance them. But I was wrong. Increasing their power output only caused them to shatter. Oh, it's all my fault. Yeah, you doomed the world. Oh well. But why are you locked up? I was too late to save the crystals in Tycoon and Waltz. Figured I could at least save the one here in Karnak. But when I tried to switch off the machine, they threw me in here. So you're in the same boat as us. You're here to protect the crystal? Yup, they asked us to. They being Magic Dot. What? A crystal shard? Who are you people? This is terrible. Oh no, Professor Sid. How did he know to go to the wrong cell? What's happened? You were right all along. The crystal's cracked. What? I turned off the amplifier, but the crystal's power output has only increased. The fire-powered ship. Yes, what about it? Most likely the fire-powered ship is what's leeching power from the crystal. Professor, please, we cannot do this alone. Please help us. Yeah, hi, we're coming out too now. I need these kids' help as well. What? They were seen coming out of the meteorite. They're in cahoots with that werewolf. Werewolf? You gotta stand up for us? If they can't help, then I guess I can't either. All right, Professor. You're willing to help me, right? Sure, why not? I'll go ahead to the fire-powered ship. It's not exactly a safe place to be. You'll get ready and meet me there. I'll be waiting. Great. Now we got another job to do. Can't go through that. Those are looted. That treasure's got a fire in it. Well, pooh. You can't get near the crystal. There's flames blocking the way. There's a crack in the crystal, and flames are shooting out of it. Well, that's what you get. The crystal chamber is deep beneath the castle. We figured out how to use the power of the fire crystal to drive our engines. The fire-powered ship can sail even when there's no wind. Yeah, how's that turning out for you? I got a feeling that all these flames will go away once the crystal cracks. Spoiler alert for a really obvious future event. We tried turning off the machine before the crystal cracked, but... Okay. Floor B2. Just checking over here. I figured it was symmetrical, but you gotta check these things. For B1 bomber. Rumor has it that the crystals in Tycoon and Waltz shattered. The crystal's cracked and there's a werewolf on loose. Jeez, what's next? Well, I'm probably gonna fight a werewolf. That's what's next. Captain, hang in there. A black shadow, it... Gah! Okay. The werewolf's after the crystal, there's no two ways about it. It's strange, but the werewolf hasn't tried to attack the town at all. The werewolf that came from the meteorite to the east is trying to get the crystal. Karnak has prospered because of the crystal. Is this the end? I'm going to guess yes. Nuts. Can't get through that. Were we too reliant on the crystal? The queen is missing. That seems like, you kind of want to lead with that one. Professor Sid is waiting at the fire-powered ship. Oh, where could the queen have gone at a time like this? Okay. The werewolf! Don't let it in! We scared him off using some of Professor Sid's explosives, but he'll be back. You can count on it. Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to go back to buying gear. What do you got to say for yourself? Of course we don't need the crystal to make great weapons and armor, but now that we can't use it, prices have gone up. Of course. Okay, so let's see. Mithril helm, plumed hat. 1 mithril armor. 3 silver plates. Mithril glove. Sure. And a silver armlet. Mithril knife. Wow, a mithril knife is better than a longsword. Mithril sword. Mithril hammer. Flame rod. Frost rod. Thunder rod. Flail. Well, let's get one of these. No, let's get 3 of these. And 1 mithril hammer. Mithril hammer actually is worse, but not by so much that it matters. And since Galif is not, using an axe anymore, let's give him white. Oh no, he needs... He does need to equip axes to equip the hammer. Because the hammer is an axe, apparently. Awesome. Ooh, lots of shops. Okay, we've got Cura, Raise, Confuse, Silence, Protect. I wish it would tell us if we know these. Definitely take those. Alright, Cura, yeah, we've got Silence and Protect already. One of these. Oh, okay, so it won't let you double up on one of these. And for time mages, let's get gravity, stop. Okay. We don't have any time mages in the party, and we're not likely to get a time mage in the party for a while, but it can't hurt to have those spells equipped. A werewolf popped out of the meteorite. I wonder if he really is a bad guy. Yeah, werewolves are real known for their charitable nature. I'm an adventurer from J-Call, but the road south to the Library of the Ancients is blocked, so I can't get home. Sucks for you. I saw a weird old guy get caught by the guards. That was us. Weapons and armor from J-Call are all super strong. Well, we're not in J-Call. These old bones sure do love a roaring fire. Did you hear? They got Professor Sid locked up in the dungeon of the castle. Not anymore, they let him out. Piano skills leveled up. What? We can level up our piano skills? I didn't know that was a thing. And let me guess, you can only do it once per piano. Nope. Oh, yeah, you can play it again, but it won't level up your skill. So, we gotta play every piano in the game. One second. Gotta check all your pots in case you've been hiding useful equipment in there. Yeah. Okay. What's this guy saying? Oh, just items. We've got quite a few of most of these. I wonder if we should pick up some eye drops and some mallets. Let's get 5 of each. I just don't want to be caught with my pants down, so to speak. No. Up. Okay. I suppose we should go to the fire-powered ship. We'll save first. Took you long enough. Yeah, well, we had stuff to do. Just as I suspected, the ship's engine is what's draining the crystal's power. The engine? Yes, if the engine isn't stopped, and quickly, the fire crystal will shatter. Will you go? Yes, we go. You can get inside here, but it'll be tough going from here on. The ship's packed with monsters. Good luck, kids. We're counting on you. Inform our next of kin, I guess. Jeez. so many monsters on that floor. Not so many monsters on this floor. Mithril glove. Oh, okay, we've already got one. Can I see who can wear the mithril glove? Knight, Berserker, and Mystic Knight. Oh. So it's just superfluous. Crew dust. Okay. I like those enemies, they don't fight back. Okay, there's a doorway down. Let's take this doorway over here. Okay, so that's an elevator. I'll explore more up there in a bit. Another treasure chest. A cottage. I don't know what the difference between a cottage and a tent is. I want to go up here. Oh, this is cool. It's like a gangplank. An elixir. I'm pretty sure you can't buy those anywhere. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm pretty sure. Because they're usually very rare in these games. Elixirs completely heal HP and MP. It'll be a while, by the way, before we see any significant movement on the job front. As you can see, Red Mage level 3 takes forever to get through. Hey, oh. Almost didn't see this. Phoenix down. I'll take it. A defeater. He was defeated. That's great. I'm really glad. Bought some eye drops. But I don't think I've got enough of them. Might have to retreat. This ship seems a lot bigger on the inside. Okay. Can't go on those. vents. Okay. Oh. Thief's gloves, eh? Increases the chance of successful steals, but can only be followed by a thief. Take out the poltergeist. Okay, now we just gotta get back to where we were. Okay. Just out of curiosity. Puts us over here. Okay. Yes, Green Beret. Green Beret. A jaunty green cap. It can be equipped by a blue mage and a red mage, so who needs it the most? You got the least hit points. Green Beret is +1 strength, +1 agility, and +1 defense. Not bad. Okay. Oh, really? Both our heavy hitters missed? A speed ship. Okay, so this goes effectively nowhere. Now, if you'll excuse me while I save on my very real hardware. And just kind of trial and error in this. I'm assuming that's the way out. I want to check what this stairway leads to. Boomerang blade. Oh, we can't equip it as knights. Okay. Boomerang blade. Is thief only. Okay. So they really seem to want you to use the thief class. Let's save again. Okay. Oh no! Motor traps! Is this gonna do what I think it is? Won't do anything. Okay. I just don't want the crew dust to don't want the crew dust to flash us again. Thought occurs. Hold on. Last game to level. Nice. setting of this one. Nina gained a level. Gallup gained a level. Ferris gained a level. Everybody's gaining levels. Got an elixir. Great teamwork. Thanks, guys. Okay. Fire-powered ship with boiler. That looks like a boss. Queen Karnak! What's going on? Infidels, you shall pay for interfering with my revival! Liquid flame, eh? Ow. Okay. Let's try flash. Did nothing. Let's try Blizzard. I know I have a more powerful cure. Looks like potion in the circle. light potions. Let's use one. Oh, damn. Six ability points and a flame scroll. Not bad. Queen Karnak. I was being controlled by something, an evil spirit. It desires to envelop everything in darkness. Your Highness, the crystals, it's not just the machines that are destroying them. Something evil is using their power to resurrect itself. Please, save the fire crystal. It's in the room just through that pipe. Sure. Now, just because we haven't successfully saved a single crystal so far, doesn't mean that we'll fail to save this one as well. The fire crystal! Thank goodness it's still intact. Galuf? We won't let you touch the crystal, werewolf. Stand down. I am not your enemy. I'm not so sure about that. Galuf, say something. What's happened? Is something wrong? You know me? Can't remember a thing. Who in blazes am I anyway? You there, what have you done? Sending that much power through the crystal will smash it to smithereens. And this makes 3. One more and the seal is broken. Mwahaha! No good, the switch is broken. Galuf, I'll hold this back. You four must escape. Only one chance remains. Save the Earth Crystal. Go. Once the crystal shatters, the whole room will go up in flames. Get out of here and protect the last crystal with your lives. Werewolf! We have to help him. Okay, well, we'll just go over here and... oh. Galuf, you're our only hope. Whoops. Well, in fairness, this is pretty on par with our track record. Help you, and help you, and yep, there we go. The flames are dying. The fire crystal must have lost its power. The crystal shattered. Where's the werewolf? He probably got trapped in the fire, couldn't get out. We have to hurry. The castle was held together by the power of the fire crystal. Hold up, so now that the crystal's gone, the castle's gonna blow? Exactly, we've no time to lose. I'm not controlling this, otherwise I would have tried to get the... Oh boy. We have 10 minutes until the world goes kablooey. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Worth it. Let's see. There's a trap. Treasure chest over here. There's a trap. Don't do that. We obtained something. I'll have time to read when this is all over. Learned arrow. Goliath tonic. Obtained shuriken. That's great. You better bring it. This is okay. We're almost out of here. Another trap. Let's focus fire on that sorcerer first. Miss? Don't miss. Stop missing, you cowards. Almost got all the chests. Another monster attack. I think I can kill these. Because I think it really is just Massey's hit that kills them. Main gouge. Okay. Of course, it's monster attack. They're all monster attacks. Learned a suit. Lightning scroll. Oh crap, I gotta check something. Yeah, there's a stairway I missed. Go. Almost missed this. Can you imagine the shame I would feel? An elven mantle. That was well worth it. Can you imagine if I missed that? This guy, he's no ordinary shoulder. So is your true form. You wish to know my true identity? I'm the famed bounty hunter, Ironclaw. Death Claw. Sweet. Okay, so we lost another crystal and blew up the castle. Crystal shards! Will you lend us your power as well? Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit, Beastmaster. Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit, Geomancer. And resting within the shard, a warrior spirit, Ninja. Not bad. Okay, so everything is destroyed forever. Let's go to the inn. What do you gotta tell me? The queen is upstairs, but she's been wounded. The castle was destroyed. Yeah, I was there, buddy. You're still charging me 20 gil for this? I came this close to saving your whole town. And, I mean, admittedly, I failed miserably in doing so, but, like, still, I think the effort should be worth something. Let's talk to the queen. Ah! These stairs. The queen has been delirious since we found her. We rescued the queen from the fire-powered ship, but she sustained injuries. We were able to get out of the castle, but the darkness don't come any closer. Well, that sure was worth it. Okay. Professor Sid headed to the fire-powered ship. Okay, well, that's as good of a direction as I need. Let's head back to the fire-powered ship. This thing is looking pretty good for having just exploded. Everything, all of this is my fault. If it weren't for me. I forgot what voice it would be. Sid! Professor! ... Must be tough for him. Okay, well, I guess since the way south is now open, we'll just head south. How are we doing on our jobs here? 585, 203, 84, 276. This is gonna be a while, folks. Not the dorm Chimera. It's kind Ouch. No, don't cure him. dose for everybody? Do you have any fun blue ones? Let's try Deathclaw. Of course you do. Ouch. Well, it sucks that she missed out on 3. Adequate. But yes, equip. Let's give Galuf Elven Mantle, and it looks like we have another one. Okay. Back attack by Silent Bees. I do not like you, Silent Bee. Drops. We've only got 2 left. I'm using 1, so. Save real quick. Or something catastrophic happens. Library of the Ancients. Stop running around like crazy and tell me something. The basement stacks have been overrun by monsters. Of course they have. He said something about looking for a book. I haven't seen him since then. Who? Mid? That's Professor Sid's grandson. I haven't the faintest idea where Mid's run off to. This is the Library of Ancients, an archive of old text. Why, you should be reading right now. I kind of am. Oh, nice. Some books in the basement have been possessed by monsters. Such a shame. It's okay, I'll destroy them for you. According to one of our texts, long ago, the crystals used to be much more powerful than they are today. After learning that, Professor Sid created machines to increase the power of the crystals to their former states. And we saw how that worked out for him. It's this one, I think. Due south of here is the village of J-Cole. They've excavated all sorts of precious items from the ruins there. I feel like there's something quite important within these pages. This is the library's oldest tome. However, half of its pages have been lost, so it cannot be read. 30 years ago, a monster, Biblos, appeared near the Wind Shrine. It was eventually sealed beneath this library. You guys are not going to let me try to read this. Huh? We can try, but we can't read it. A traveler's journal. I'll give this strange staff I found to that man from Tycoon. A Blue Mage's journey. Finally started learning enemy skills. Arrow, level 5 death. Oh, page 32. Page 32 becomes page 64, becomes defeated. Everybody but Lena gained a level. I only want to burn the books that are possessed, but we don't know which ones those are. A long time ago, Ifrit would burn down the possessed books for us. Okay. Just want to save again. Left or right? Looks like right doesn't take us anywhere. Shame. Okay, I get it. Suspicious chest. Obtained ether. Cool. Ouch. Level 5 death. Oh, that's great. Eat aqua breath. Page 256. trick might not have worked in your favor. Learned level 5 death, learned moon food. Okay, so that's cool and all. Let's see here. Bookshelf. Bahaha, none shall pass. Page 128. No. Don't know what to do here. I am Ifrit. For many years I have existed sealed within the pages of this book. Only those who can withstand my flames will be granted the privilege of summoning me. Oh, and you attack from behind. I can only assume that level 5 death won't work on him. I should switch role for Massey. Aqua breath costs an arm and a leg to cast. What else can I have? We'll try air roll. have proven your worth. I shall grant you the use of my powers. Cool. Now we can summon Ifrit. Anything we can do? Yeah, Ifrit, sorry, sir. I thought as much. And that's all my Phoenix Downs. Okay. We need to retreat. He slimed me. Okay. Preemptive strike with me. I would like to go back now. There. There. Okay. There's nobody in here who will sell me stuff. I need to head back to that last town. I just can't survive in that library with most of my party being a lot multiple of level 5. Level 5 death can almost wipe us out, and it costs too much mana to keep reviving everyone. So I need to retreat, avoid the desert, because I don't feel like fighting another one of them chimeras. And I gained a level. Great. So now we're all vulnerable to level 5 death, and it'll wipe our party if we get hit by it. Level 5 death is one of those spells that, like, sounds great on paper, but is actually completely worthless. Where was the item shop? It was in the inn, wasn't it? Okay, eye drops. We need, like, let's buy 20 of them. They're cheap. Phoenix Downs are not cheap. Let's buy 5 of them. Level 5 Death, as I was saying, is one of those spells that sounds great on paper, but when you actually use it, the only monsters that you want to use it on are monsters that are immune to it. Alright, now we'll go back down to the library, but we're not going to do anything in the library yet. Until everybody gains a level. I'll risk it. Let's try it. Yep, it will. gain, but you're pushing it here. Oh my god. Okay, that desert is a nasty place. Okay. Get healed up. Head back out. Save. Let's just see what we can get. Mithril Dragon. Okay, they're pretty tough. Not unreasonably so. Oh, they hit pretty hard. Let's see, what's over here? Ugh. Oh, another desert. I don't feel like fighting another Chimera. Just one missile dragon this time. Reasonable. You'd think a mithril dragon would hold up a little better under duress. I do have an elemental on her. I don't know why she's constantly getting hit. Knight, Berserker, and Mystic Knight. Flame Scroll strikes all enemies with fire elemental damage used with the throw command, so that's a major thing. Goliath Tonic temporarily doubles maximum HP consumed with drink command. Then Gouge is a knife that sometimes blocks enemy attacks. That's kind of cool. Okay. Just gotta get everybody up one level so that level 5 Doom stops wiping us out. Didn't want to waste my big hit on the Metro Silent Boom. Just out of curiosity, how much damage does Thunder do? Nothing. Okay. Then how much damage does Fire do? Nothing. And Blizzard? Nothing. Okay, so magic is useless against these, is the message I'm getting. Transfusion. Ouch. Okay. Ding. Hey, it actually worked. For once. By the way, where are we at here? 249 out of 350, that's nice. 628 out of 999, still a long way to go. 130 out of 250 is not bad. So, in about 100 job points, which sounds like a lot, because it is, we'll be able to swap some jobs around. turtle shells. These things hit hard. I probably could have just cured, but might as well get the full cure. Okay. Just gotta grind out one level on everybody. Okay, so I think transfusion heals, but because the other dragon had no damage on it, it healed for 0. Yes, he gained a level. Awesome. Okay. That's 1. Just need Gallifferus and Lena to gain a level. Elven mantles are really pulling their weight. Oof. Ferris gained levels, so it's just Lena. I just get her to gain 1 level. My logic here is that 1 hit from our red mages will take out that silent D, but 1 hit from the blue mage will not. Coming up on the end of the stream here, I was hoping that we could end with everybody up to the next level. This is actually not a bad place to grind for job points either, because even though the monsters are tough, we get like 2 job points per fight. We could also go to the desert and fight those chimeras, but they hit for like 200 to pop. I don't think that that's recommended. Lena gained a level. Awesome. now that we are immune to level 5 death, because our levels are not multiples of 5, alright. Not doing too badly on our job grinding either. Except for Ferris. Ferris still has ages to go. The reason I want them to get their last level of Red Mage is the last level of Red Mage gives you an ability that lets you cast 2 spells on a turn. And it's crazy broken. But we will deal with that another day. I think that is all for this stream tonight, guys. So thank you for tuning in if you did. If you didn't, then I don't know what to tell you, because you're not even hearing this. But until next time, guys, we'll see you.